Okay, this is assignment 6, DES. In the past, now there's actually a practice assignment up there which I recommend you walk through. It shows you how the whole process works, start to finish. But what I did this time was, well, okay, in the past you had to just encrypt your name. Now you actually have to encrypt multiple different ones because I found that people weren't quite understanding it by doing it one time. So now there's actually a random group of questions you're having to do. So it says you'll be performing 3 parts of the DES encryption shown in the practice. Please look at the practice, especially for DES and AES. It's critical you do the practice because you don't know if you're doing it right, and if you, you could really screw this up. Okay. It says you are to randomly assign 5 different values to run through the process. A sample quiz is provided, and there's also one below. Submit them in the quiz's answer. It says submit your answers exactly as shown with each hex value taking up 2 digits. In other words, AF or 0E. Place a comma between each. So if the answer is just an A, what would you submit? 0A. A0 is not the same as 0A. You realize that. Okay.
And there
So,
are several.
there are several of them. Yes, there are. So what you're going to do is you're going to convert Ken Dewey to hex. The sample walks you exactly through it. It even has a little ASCII table to show you how to do that. Okay. Then you're going to, actually we can look at the sample here. Let's look at the sample. It's right here. Let's walk through this sample. All right. First thing you're going to do is convert monarchy 5 to ASCII. So you take the M of monarchy, okay, and monarchy, the capital M, and the, what am I doing? Hold on. That's, where's, oh, there, I couldn't find it. It was right there. The M. See the M right there? Okay. So 4D is M. Are you okay with that? So M is 4. So the hex value of the M is 4D. What is 4 in binary? There's 4. There's D. If you're not sure, they're actually at the bottom right here. I give you the binary equivalents down here. So I gave you the 4. I gave you the D right there. So basically the first thing you did was you took the M, converted it to binary. Are you okay with that? Yes? Okay. So the O, you went over here, and it was 4. F was O. So the 5 was right here. So it was 3, 5 was the 5. Easy enough. And these become bits 1 through 64. Okay? Now, you need to, it says for the iPad table, you can change the positions, but if we are looking at this table here, make sure you read this bolded print right here. See this right here? So, it says using the IP tables of DES, analyze the following table to see how the following word was changed from ASCII to hex and then binary. Then bit 58 goes to position 1, bit 50 goes to position 2, etc. So bit 58 goes into position 1. Bit 58 is right there. Everybody see that? Because remember, this is bits 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, because I have them written down here. Everybody see that?
See it.
So according to this table, bit 58 goes into position 1. Please don't do that backwards. I bolded it. Bit 58 goes to position 1. So bit 58, that's 0, goes into position 1, right? There. Bit 50 goes into position 2. So bit 50 is this 1 right there. That's bit 50.
It doesn't take very long before you notice the
Right.
nice little pattern.
Yeah, there's a very nice little pattern. So bit 50 goes into position 2. Everybody following along?
All that.
So bit 3 goes where? 42? Okay, bit 3 goes to bit 42. So bit 3, which is this 0, goes to bit 42, which is this one right there. Make your little chart. It's not a big deal. You can make a little chart in Excel and number it if you want. So that's the first part. Then I ask you for that in hex. So you're going to be submitting your results in hex, at least for that part. Then, for part 2, run the results from part 1 above through the expansion permutation. Bits 1 through 32 become the left side. 33 through 64 become the right. Let me explain that. Remember we talked about we went through initial permutation. Then we had 64 bits. We separated them. Bits 1 through 32 become the left side. Do not go through this chart and take this left column as the left side. That's not the left side. Bits 1 through 32 are the left side. That's the left side. Bits 33 through 64 become the right side. So down here, when we're working with the right side, okay, so this 0 is actually bit 1 of the right side. Does everybody see that? So what is bit 2 of the right side?
34.
Well, it's this one, which is actually number 34, but it's actually 0, yes. So bit 1, which is bit 33, goes to position 2 in 48. Bit 2, which was actually 34, goes to position 3, so on and so forth. Okay, and that's how you get that. Okay. Now, for the assignment, I did change it up a little. Let's go back to our PDF writer here. I want you to use this word, convert it to hex. So you're going to run it just like I did Monarchy 5. You're going to run it and convert it to hex. Do that 5 times. Okay, oh no, I'm sorry, just for that. Then you're going to, what are the hex values after the initial permutation? So what I want now is, I want these values right here, this right-hand column here, I want the 7, FC, 0, so on and so forth. And if it is a 0, the answer is 0, 0. Okay, so that's the second one. Then what are the hex values after the expansion permutation? So now, after you went through all this, I want these hex values on the right. Problem is I can't allow you to submit too much stuff to grade. It won't grade it. So that's why I'm only having you submit the hex values. But if you get the binary, you can convert it back to hex and you should be okay. So,
one thing.
what?
A lot of the online binary to hex converters will only do up to 63 bits.
Nice.
So you get to do the
Last one by yourself.
chunks half at a time.
Okay. Then what are the hex values of the permutation if you did it wrong? What I mean by that is, remember I just showed you, this is the right side. This is the right side, okay? Remember, we don't do anything to the left side. But if you screwed it up and accidentally did the other side, the whole point of this is for this, I want you to realize, so this first question right here is for the right side. The second question is for the left side. Just gives you more experience in doing it. Yeah, you need to do the right side only. Are we okay with that? And then, since that's correct, then you're going to do the left side, which is incorrect, but you just have, the whole point is so you know they're different. Okay? Then you can do that. Is it 5 times you got to do that?
Yeah, there were 5 different questions.
5 different words you're going to use. Are we okay on that? It really is not that hard. If you made an Excel spreadsheet or something, Python, I need to do this one in Python, I just haven't done it yet. I made a Java program to do it, so. And it's actually, did I not copy it over here? Well, heck. We're going to find, yeah, I didn't copy it in there. Oh, man.
I already had that one in Python.
You have this in Python? Did I already do it? Oh, that's what I did, because I made this one. Oh, I do have it in Python. Yes, I do. Let's see, is it up here? Let's look.
AES is the only one I don't have in
Yeah, let's look in this one. There's a secret hidden module which you guys can't see. No, I didn't put it up here yet, but these are all Python scripts to generate all the questions. Darn it. Okay, I'll put it up there. So, that's the assignment for DES. It's not difficult. Just please walk through them. Okay? Walk through the practice or you're going to screw it up, I'm telling you. Alright, that's it.
If nothing else, use